Hey guys, me again. I am back for today doing a second video, which is my BookTube-A-Thon Day 1 video challenge. This was posted a few hours ago by Jessie the Reader over on the BookTube-A-Thon channel, and today's challenge is to create a monster out of the book that you're currently reading. I didn't explain that very well, but go over to the other page, I'll link it below. Jessie explains it so much better than I am doing right now. So I am just going to go ahead and do this challenge. It won't be long because I'm not home alone and this house is really not soundproof whatsoever, and I don't want people barging in or just making noise in general. Makes it very hard to film videos. Yeah, so I'm going to be using The Sun Is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon, which I am still only 25 pages into. I haven't done much today. I've literally just done the TBR video and edited it. I need to finish this today, as you will know if you've watched my TBR video. So yes, let's get this challenge underway. So the first part of the challenge is to have 30 seconds to skim through the pages of your current read and come up with a name for your monster. I will time-lapse the rest of this so you're not sitting there going at me for 30 seconds while I freak out about finding a name. So I will be back. I've got my pen, I have got my book, this book, and I've got my iPad for a timer. So I will begin in a second. Okay, so I've done the first part of the challenge. I'm not going to read out the names that I found because honestly I'm kind of looking at them going, what did I do that for? They're crappy names. Why did you choose those? And honestly, when you have 30 seconds, you kind of just like choose whatever the hell you want. So this monster ain't gonna make any sense to people whatsoever, and I can't draw, so yeah. Alright, let's start the next one. So the next one is 30 seconds to skim through the book again and find some words that describe your monster's abilities and capabilities, I think it was, or personality, something like that. So let's begin that. Alright, so that bit's done, and now the final bit is to have a minute to draw your monster. I can't draw, again, as I said before, I cannot draw, do save my life, so this is gonna look like a pile of dragon dung, because ew, I have no artistic talent. It's an amusement that I can actually post videos, because I have no artistic talent whatsoever. So yes, let's get this started, and I will see you guys in a minute. Okay, so that minute is over, and I have got to say this picture lived up to all my expectations of dragon dung, basically. So my monster is named Metal Nobody, which is really weird, like, I don't know, makes no sense, whatever. And the traits and abilities of it, I don't really get any abilities. It didn't really happen quick enough. Yeah. So the traits are observable. Pretty much everything's observable, so that one's just a bit silly. Coffee starved. Could explain why it's a monster. If it's coffee starved. A lot of people when they're coffee starved are, you know, monsters anyway, so. And then weird. Yeah, monsters are weird too, pretty much. And now for my picture, which I warn you, is not good whatsoever. You've been warned. Turn off now if you're scared of horrible drawings. And ta-da. So it's got spikes on its arms and it's metal, so I kind of did it like a robot type thing. Metal Nobody. Yeah. Spikes and spiky teeth. And because it's nobody, I didn't give it eyes. And I didn't do any innards. So it's a nobody. It doesn't have any life. So it just probably isn't really a monster, but oh well. Weird. So that is today's challenge all done. I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow to complete the next challenge. It'll probably be about this time tomorrow, in which case I might not get it up tomorrow. It might be on Wednesday for me, but it'll still be day 2 for most of you, since I am quite a bit ahead of most of you. Like it's almost 4 p.m. now on Monday, and most of you have only, well, a lot of the Americans at least, have only just reached Monday. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Have fun doing your own challenges if you're completing it, and have fun reading. Bye guys!